10 video game cheaters who were humiliated. Let's go right into the video. Do not cheat, guys. Honestly, you will never get better at the game.
Just stop. Sometimes that's not possible, and sometimes it is. And sometimes it results in a little humiliation for the cheaters in question. Hi, folks. It's Falcon, and today on gameranx, 10 cheaters who got humiliated. At number 10, a chronic cheater was caught on a live stream playing PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. These kinds of stories are always cathartic. The guy in question isn't like a pro or anything, not a huge name, but a well-known cheater. Guy by the name of Vesprin. Someone who's been caught, reported multiple times, creates new accounts, and continues on. And streams for some reason.
Very sorry.
But at least according to this GameRant article, players got a little bit of satisfaction when over 100 different viewers apparently managed to take clips of him cheating on a live stream, which they reported, and an actual community manager by the name of PubG Hawkins joined the stream and, you know, observed to see what was going on.
Sorry, I'm paying attention to this slide, bro.
Vesprin, the cheating guy,
was
suddenly banned live with PubG Hawkins saying, "Peace, loser." It was a satisfying moment for players who have long grown frustrated with the amount of cheaters in PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. And to be fair, even though
bro, you went out bad, bro. This is him, y'all.
At least everybody got to watch it get swatted.
That's it. I'm not judging his look or anything, but at the same time, bro, come on, bro.
At number 9, a bunch
on
of
stream, bro, and you're not even trying to.
Got hunted down and trolled. Another game with a really serious cheating problem is GTA Online.
Yeah,
it can be really frustrating to deal with, and for a lot of players, the numerous hackers can just.
Sorry that there's a fly flying around, guys. I'm sorry.
Some players fight back though, and you love to see it. As described in this Kotaku article, a YouTuber and player named Pluxar found this blatant cheater in GTA Online and decided to do something about it. The guy was literally invincible. They couldn't be killed, so it required a little precision trolling to get them to leave the game. Using an armored car and some rockets, they were basically able to render the cheater immobile. Like they'd constantly knock him around and force him into a ragdoll so they couldn't do anything.
So every time he even tries to get up, he just...
And to add insult to injury, uploaded a video to YouTube showing exactly
how to deal with the hackers. Now that's fire.
People don't have the patience for dealing with cheaters like this.
Yeah.
So it's kind of always satisfying to see somebody go above and beyond and just give them some come up.
Hey, man, that's what they get, bro. Who really cheats in GTA 5? I said it, but a lot of people do that.
Cheater. You'd think a game like Fall Guys would be relatively hacker-free, considering how low stakes it is. But
no.
Of course, if there's competition, there will probably be cheating. Sometimes players just won't stand for it, though, and that is when the magic happens. As reported by PC Gamer, a streamer named So's Game managed to capture a match with a depressingly common sight. While most of the other players struggled through the Fall Guys obstacle course, one player was just, like, floating.
Just cruising on, bro. Oh my god.
And
so
while this usually doesn't lead to a lot of repercussions for them, this time other players decided to do something about it. One mini game called Egg Scramble splits the players up into 3 teams, and the objective is to collect eggs and deposit them in the basket. The cheater ended up on the red team, but the players had had enough of his cheating, and instead of trying to win, they decided to try to sabotage themselves instead.
His own teammate.
Red team members removed any eggs going into their basket, basically ensuring that the team, and the cheater included, would be eliminated from the game.
Oh, that's fire. That's
nice. Self-sacrifice to make Big Boss give a tearful salute, and one of the most amusing stories.
That's nice. Fall Guys his own team self-destructive. Oh, that's nice.
Call of Duty Warzone, where a cheater accidentally revealed he was cheating on stream. It is said that the pride comes before the fall, and there's no better example on this list than this dude who calls himself Mr. Golds, who is a Call of Duty Warzone streamer. The story comes to us from PC Gamer, which says that during one of the many streams of the game, he was bragging about his apparent skills. This is what he was saying, according to the article. Just because I have good recoil control, I'm good at the game. The first time you see someone good at the game, now I'm talking with you guys because really, I play, I look at the chat, and it's like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? What's going on, guys? Have you ever seen anyone play?
He's one of them type of people.
Yeah, this guy thought he was really great. The problem is that his viewers could clearly see
caught him in 4K, bro.
In the background called Engine
Caught you in 4K, bro.
Unsurprisingly, is a cheat program for a bunch of games, including Warzone. He was literally bragging about how good he was while showing a cheat menu on his screen at the same time, which is just incredible. What made things worse for the guy was at the moment he was caught by another streamer named Erase, who got on Twitter and told everyone to report his stream. Mr. Gold was quick to go into damage control, where he basically just denied it up and down. Even
bro, there's clips of you. I was about to say, there's clips of you.
There's really no getting out of this one, and his Twitch account got banned. It just goes to show
that's
that
what happens, bro.
Don't pop off about how great you are.
If you guys don't know, like if you cheat on Twitch, that's in like the little in their guidelines. If you cheat, like they don't
Fortnite,
accept cheating at all.
Legends or CS:GO. When the cheaters get hit with malware instead of cheats, like it's not really as funny as the others. Some stories are on this list, but this one is much more on the humiliating end of the spectrum than the funny one. Like for a while back in 2020, was this malware going around called Balder, which when downloaded would steal people's passwords and payment information.
Oh,
what
wow,
makes this whole thing nastier than your standard malware is that the distributors would pair it with cheat engines, which they advertised on YouTube and provided links for in the descriptions. What's worse is that in many cases they were actually charging actual money, so they were making people pay to have the privilege of get their information stolen. They didn't just hide Balder and cheat programs. They snuck
you could just play the game
and
just to get better. I don't understand this, bro.
Still, it's the cheating part that probably got them the most money, at least according to this Sophos.com article.
I really don't understand
goes into
this,
a lot of detail, to be frank.
Like, in order for you to get better at the game, if you really want to be good at the game,
here is that
you have to lose. You know that, right?
See video game
like you're going to lose.
Easy marks. And it's got to be pretty humiliating to buy a program that just steals all of your information from you. And moving on to number 5, when an online hacker logged on to, cheat at Tekken by hacking Devil Kazumi, which is a character that is overpowered and only available in story mode, they probably didn't expect to be paired with
We're cheating on Tekken now?
Jaemin Bae, also known as Knee, who absolutely does not care whatsoever that you are using Devil Kazumi because Jaemin Bae can beat you anyway. And that is exactly what happened. This user, who was going at the time at least by the name OK Savings Bank, thought having an overpowered character would make it very easy to just blaze through other Tekken competitors. But again, if there was an Olympics of Tekken, Jaemin Bae
he'll be the Michael Phelps
and possibly winning. This hacker started off all right. Obviously, a competitor wouldn't be used to fighting this character in competitive matches, and it took a minute to find a rhythm. But once it was there, even having Devil Kazumi didn't make it an easy win.
Imagine cheating and losing, bro.
Really kind of humiliated them. They rage quit in the middle of the second round, which had Jaemin Bae and the audience of people watching the stream getting a hearty laugh in before moving.
You going out bad, bro. Bro, imagine losing.
A cheater who got caught red-handed and pretended that they weren't cheating.
Imagine cheating and losing, bro.
It's about as open and shut as it gets. Semper0311, a Destiny 2 streamer, was caught using cheats during PvP, and in a sad attempt to get away with it, just sort of pretended that it didn't happen. Yeah, in a story published by VG247.com, they get into the specifics. During the stream, at one point, you could see red boxes around other players, which is about as obvious
lets you know where they are. Oh my god!
But even though it was more than clear that he was cheating, he pretended not to know what people were talking about.
Menace, bro.
To threaten to ban
you a threat, bro.
Eventually, because of the overwhelming evidence that he was cheating, he did admit to it. But apparently, quote, he didn't know how they got there, unquote. Yeah, sure, bud. We believe you. We don't. At number 3, FIFA virtual currency thieves got charged with wire fraud. When it comes to cheating, you gotta go big or go home, I guess. And there's no denying that these 4 guys who managed to cheat their way into a small fortune hacking FIFA coins went real big.
So we're taking FIFA coins now?
This list unless it had all come crashing down. In this case, it's kind of hard to sympathize with EA considering how sketchy they are with microtransactions, especially with FIFA. But for anyone going through FIFA Ultimate Team legit,
Bro, FIFA 16 was like the best FIFA ever, bro. For me.
Wild. As reported by thelines.com, these 4 guys who apparently were able to get a copy of the FIFA source code created a program called FIFA Server Tool application and used it to simulate FIFA matches using multiple accounts at a high volume. Basically, they had a sophisticated method of farming coins and got a whole hell of a lot of them, over 67 million specifically. How much did it earn them, though? Well, at least $3 million was seized from just one of this guy's multiple accounts, while another guy had purchased a $2 million home. It's unclear exactly how they got caught, but they ended up getting charged with wire fraud, which basically counts for any form of fraud that takes place over state lines. that means it is a federal offense, which makes it way worse because we're talking about like 20 years in prison here. Yeah, this entry is getting a little too close to true crime rather than petty cheating, but it's an interesting story that couldn't have been fun for the 4 dudes who were pulling this scheme. At number 2 is a guy
20
who got
years
caught
in
during
jail
a
for
$2,000
FIFA
tournament
coins?
in Valorant. There have been a lot of stories about professional gamers cheating during tournaments, and even though it sucks, it's understandable. There's a lot of money to be won.
We're cheating
and
in
some people
FIFA
want
now.
to use every advantage they can
Oh
get
no,
to win
there's
that
been
cash.
cheaters in
But
FIFA.
for this story, first reported by Forbes, it doesn't seem to be worth it. During the TGS
Okay.
Signature Series for Valorant, a player named Ryut was caught allegedly cheating in a $2,000 tournament. Like, was it really worth risking your reputation and possible future in esports for $2,000? Apparently it was for him, but he really got burned for it.
Yep.
You can see the aim hack work,
the wall
playback
hack or
footage.
aim hack,
He
whatever.
locks
Yep.
on another player before they get around a corner, and this is just a thing where they're pointing in the general direction. They take that corner while aiming directly at the head, and it was completely obvious Ryut was cheating. The whole thing honestly must have been pretty humiliating because
bro, you cheat and you got
totally
killed. You're terrible, bro.
and never even responded to the allegations.
You're terrible,
was one player
bro.
who threw it all away just to get a little bit of money and didn't get the money. Cheating is
absolutely
bad enough,
terrible,
but this
bro.
is
How
just
you
dumb.
cheat and still lose?
And finally, at
You're
number
absolutely
1, the crowd cheered when an infamous cheater got eliminated from the Fortnite World Cup.
Oh,
During the
FaZe Jarvis.
2019 event, there
World
was
Cup.
quite a bit of controversy over the fact that 2 alleged cheaters, gameranx,
Did I watch this?
Cook, and Ronald Ronaldo Mack, were able to make it into the finals that year as duos. Even though they had been banned from Fortnite and dropped from their team, Rise Nation, during the previous year's World Cup for allegedly cheating. As reported by Kotaku, many players felt that he shouldn't have been allowed to compete at all. The main charge
people
from
in the arena
or
in the stadium were literally cheering,
a lot like another player,
saying that he shouldn't. That they were literally like
letting him kill them. The other guy, Ronaldo, was also accused of being an accessory in the collusion. It's not as serious or as obvious as wall
live in the arena because he was in the tournament
with other players to get into the finals, and I mean that's pretty serious. Remember, just getting into the World Cup finals for Fortnite gets them a prize of $50,000. If they were to win, they'd get $3 million. So any kind of cheating can lead to some pretty huge rewards. But them getting banned in 2018 isn't the humiliating thing. Showing that many players have long memories when it comes to cheating, that spectators in the stadium all booed them when they appeared on the screen.
I literally just said that, bro. Spectators were literally like booing him, bro.
That's the humiliation coming in. Some people noted the crowd cheered more when XXIF died than when someone actually won the game. Remember, this is a live event with a live crowd, so that had to be pretty embarrassing to get cheers when you lose such a high-stakes game for something that happened a year ago. That is all for today.
Oh, we're done. Hey, man, shout out to this man's video. First time I've ever watched this video, so his link, well, the link to the video will be down in the description down below. You guys can go check him out. But yeah, man, I can't lie. The live stream, what was it, 2017 or 2018? The Fortnite World Cup, bro. Oh my god, bro, masterpiece, bro. I watched the whole thing. It was absolutely amazing. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, like the video. Please do not cheat. If you want to get better at the game, listen, you're gonna have to die one day. No, in the game, okay? But yeah, just know that it's okay to lose. It's literally a part of you getting better at the game. And but yeah, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, like the video. I'll see you later for the next one. I'm out, and peace out.